what's up, you guys? This is Ninjaxtx, and welcome to the 53rd video in my 5th round of philosophy video. Today I want to talk about the rise in anti-Asian violence out there, and how it needs to stop. That's just plain and simple. It needs to stop. You go back to the 1800s when there was a massive influx of Asians to help build the railroads. Okay, you had the Chinese Exclusion Act. Why? Because white Americans were afraid that Asians were going to take their jobs. So the senators and the Congress got together and created laws to specifically keep the Asian people from owning land, to take away the land that the Asians had, that were over in America. Take away their businesses, take away whatever they may have had that would have given them prominence. Okay. Then we go to World War II. During World War II, there were thousands of Asian Americans that were put in internment camps, even if their family members were fighting in World War II on our side. They were still put in internment camps because we were afraid. We were afraid that they were spies. We were afraid that they were insurrectionists. Yet, they were put in their families who were good, hard-working Americans that came to America to get ahead, that came to America for a better life. They were still put in internment camps on American soil. Why? Because they were Asian. Okay? Then you go to the 1960s, where the Vietnam War had come in, and you had Japanese Americans, you had Chinese Americans, being spit upon because many Americans thought they were the enemy. And a lot of them still harbored that hate from World War II. And then when Vietnam happened, it just gave them more ammunition to hate Asians. Now, there's been an uptick in anti-Asian violence. Why? Because so many people believe the falsity that the coronavirus, or COVID-19, came from China. You have politicians calling it China virus. You have politicians also calling it the Kung Flu. why. That's wrong. Stop it. Okay? Now, and I'm going to take this to the situation that happened in Georgia a few days ago, but all right, you have old men, old Asian men, old Asian women getting told to go back to China, getting told to that their house is going to be bombed, getting told that their businesses are going to be destroyed. You have elderly Asians getting beat up for just walking down the street in front of a white man. Then you have this situation that happened in Cherokee County, which is not that far down the road from me, where a man, a 21-year-old man, goes to 3 Asian massage parlors. He kills 8 innocent people. Now, the motive for that, they say, is not clear. But as of the taping of of my video, the young man said he wanted to remove temptation. He basically said that God made him do it because he felt like that the Asian women that worked in those massage parlors were a temptation. And then one of the captains one of the captains said, "Oh, well, he's just having a bad day. He was just having a bad day." What the hell? So, no. That doesn't even make sense. None of this makes sense. None of the violence that has happened to Asian people makes sense. Now, I will say this. My Asian brothers and sisters don't deserve this. They deserve to be treated equally. Just as every American. Every hard-working American does. And it makes me so angry when you call their patriotism into question. We have all America is a melting pot. Okay? America is a melting pot, plain and simple. Made up of all people. Black, white, Asian, Native American. Don't call patriotism into play. Don't call that patriotism into question. Because a lot of Asian Americans, a lot of African Americans, people from all walks of life have made America what it is. Okay? America wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Asian Americans, African Americans, this rash of violence against Asian Americans needs to stop. And all the people that are saying, well, they caused COVID, or they caused this, or they caused that. No, no, stop it. Stop. Just really. I mean, come on, y'all. And I can't tell you how sick I am of seeing people turn against their brothers and sisters just because they're another race. We all have red blood. We all have red blood. We all have the same hearts that beat in each other. We're all brothers and sisters trying to make America better. But when you have idiots running around using race as a way to get over on people, as a way to break people down, as a way to imprison them physically, emotionally, and mentally. Just because they're of a different race that doesn't look like you or doesn't think like you? Come on. This is 2021. It is not 1821. It makes me so angry when I see little babies, and I've seen this. When you see a white mother or a Caucasian mother sitting with an Asian mother, and all of a sudden the baby, the Asian baby, hits, or I believe it was a hit. The Asian baby get hit by the white baby. And what does the mother do? The mother laughs and gives the baby a high five. Like, really? What are you teaching that child? What are we doing? I saw this at a bus stop, man. What are we doing with this? They're, they're, they hit each other, and you laughed at them and give a high five instead of teaching that child that, hey, that wasn't right. You need to apologize. I'll say it again, like I said in one of these videos before. We aren't brought into this world hating. We are taught to hate. But we got to teach each other a better way, because now we know better. We've always known better. If you have common sense, you know better. But yes, not that many people have common sense anymore. And to my Asian brothers and sisters, I want to say, hey, If y'all need me, I got you. To my black brothers and sisters, y'all need me, I got you. None of it. Everything I do is because we are all one race, the human race. And as soon as we can stop all this racist bullshit, this will be a better place. Now, I want to address something that somebody seemed to say in my on my last philosophy video. They seemed to say that I was embracing cancel culture, and what was it? Let me read the exact. Let me get the exact comment. It was, I was embracing cancel and woke culture, and that I had gone to the dark side, and that they were no longer going to watch my videos. First of all, I'm not embracing cancel culture. I'm not embracing woke culture. I'm just saying we need to embrace a culture that believes in accountability. I'm saying that we need to embrace a culture that believes and fights for the positive. That's what I embrace. And that's what I am embracing. What are you embracing? Stupidity? Bigotry? Idiocy? Because if you are embracing those three things, you don't need to be on my channel. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. God bless. I hope that touched someone's heart. I hope that made someone think of how they may be living life. Peace, take care of yourselves and each other. One world, one love. If you have any questions, comments, requests, etc., please send them to my YouTube account, or if you know how to get in touch with me on my personal Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, my training group, Black Talent Combatives, or any other form of my social media, please feel free to do so there. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in my next, or on my next Chairbound or Screamer session, which will be tomorrow at 11:45 a.m. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye for now.